Good morning everybody. So it's blue today, so I'm just sharing you with the scraps actually this time, and hopefully we don't lose this video. So this is all the ribbon and stuff I've got gathered and my diamantes, so I grabbed quite a few of those hoping to use those, some pretty bows. Now I'm sharing with you my 3D embellishments. So I've got some paper clips, some flowers and some brads, quite a few of those actually, hoping to get those used, and a few die cuts. So now I'm going to share with you all my other die cuts and leftover little scraps that I've got, banners and all that jazz, some tags, some stickers and some vellum. Now I know the vellum's not blue, but we're going to try and use it just to get it used because it was in the scraps. Obviously the bigger bits of paper at the bottom because that's just how it ended up. I've got a random number 6 there, so we're going to have to figure out a way to use that. Today we're going to do our art journal. I think we'll go in that order. We'll do our art journal and then we'll see what we can use from there. Okay, so first I'm going to get my white cardstock that the size is A5. This is what I like to use for art journaling, and I just stick them on my wall. Okay, so first we need to think about our layers. So I've grabbed the larger pieces and started laying them up to what I would like. So I've gone for the butterflies instead of the darker blues. So let's see what we can do. Now, I took a little bit to take some screenshots for the blog. If you haven't already looked, have a look. So I'm fighting with this glue. It wasn't working, so I had to use some tape. Tape is amazing for art journaling. Just stick it down. Now, I'm not too bothered that I've ripped this page. I'm just going to stick it down anyway. I don't use a lot of tape when I'm doing this because my tape is super duper strong. Okay, so I'm layering it down, creating a white border because at the time I thought, oh, I could ink around the edges. But then I thought, no, I'll leave it white because my blue ink that I have is a little bit too dark for that. So we're just layering up. Perfect for beginners, these art journal pages, because they're so simple. They're not using many techniques. They're not difficult. They're quite easy. So again, we're just layering it up. I should have probably speeded it up a little bit more, but last time I did that I ran out of time talking and chattering away. So hopefully that's okay. So I'm just going to show you here that the too dark is not going to work with this sort of blue, but these kind of paley tones work a lot better. I grabbed some more square paper thinking I could use that. I'm not quite sure, no, I don't think I did use it, but I put it there anyway. Just going through all my die cuts and all the bits that I have left over, seeing if I can use them. I chose these 2 strips to put on the top as a banner if you like. So I'm just putting some tape on there. This voiceover thing's quite fun, guys. It's watching the videos that you've made and created and talking alongside it. I mean, I was quite happy listening to music crafting for a while instead of chattering away. Because I do believe I do get quite chatty. So there's the banners, one on top of the other, which is quite nice. And then I'm thinking, okay, let's have a little bit of a tidy up. Can I use some vellum? Yeah, so I decided on this tag. So I'm taking a little while here, guys, because I'm looking for my hole punch. It was right by the side of me, would you believe it? And now this is the mistake I made. I then decided I wanted to use this tag sticker. They're like a fabric sticker and they're awesome, but it didn't quite reach the hole. So I tried doing it again and it sort of worked, but you'll see later on that it doesn't work because my blue thread that I use rips the vellum because it's quite a thin material, and so that's not very good. But you'll see that in a little bit. See, I just rip it straight off. So now I'm thinking, do I put tape? No, that's not going to work. What am I going to do? So then I paused the video, searching for my stapler, and I found it, but now it's too small. And I couldn't find my longer stapler. So I kind of struggle with this for a little while, something so simple. So then I know I'm out of screen, but I'm just stapling the thread onto the page, and then I'm going to tie a knot to make it look like the tag. Yeah, I'm sorry you can see my hair, but I'm just there trying to fix it. And then I put a flower on, maybe I can hide it, but nah. So now I'm getting my 3D flowers. This is putting the embellishments on, finally making it an actual art page instead of just papers on papers. I decided on all these flowers, and then I just thought, oh, maybe the brads would fit through there, but they don't fit. So I'm just sticking the flowers down, which is awesome. The bottom one is a fabric flower as well. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's not like the hard ones. So that's awesome. And I had one too many foam dots on there, so I took that one off. And then I'm just going through my embellishments, guys. I'm just using what I have. It's quite difficult, actually. Usually I make themed ones, but it just doesn't work. So obviously my favourite product in the world is these diamantes. I love them so much. I use them on everything. Okay, so I'm just putting them here, there and everywhere. And then that's the basics of it done, guys. Like, you could stop there if you wanted, but then I thought, no, I need a quote. I need something in the middle. So I went and found a blue felt tip. That's all it was, guys, is a blue felt tip. And I'm just sat here thinking for a quote now. It took me a while, actually, but then I decided on set yourself free, and then put a few hearts around the page, because I thought it needed a little bit more. I was going to put diamantes around, but then I already had them lined up, so I decided on a few hearts. Here, there and everywhere. And I'm just trimming off all my sides and finishing it off. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!